It's Party King and I'm back. This is my deck full of extra cards that I don't use. It has like around 80, maybe a little less or a little more. I think it's a little more. Then again, I haven't counted, but it looks like it. Just to make sure. Oh no, there's less. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm recording on my phone again, like I said in the description. My other videos, my computer broke, and I'm not buying another one because I'm tired of trying to like in case the new one breaks down and trying to repair it costs lots of money. So I'm just gonna record off my phone. So we'll go with Giltia, the D Knight. See, I may be saying his first part wrong. So like, just bear with me though. See, it's not first edition or limited edition. The stats are not that good. Like, the attack is pretty decent, but like, I still wouldn't use it. And also, I don't have its fusing material, so I'm not gonna explain that much into it. Have pen. Yeah, I always have a hard time pronouncing the first part. Pandemonium Watch Bear. It's not first edition or limited edition. The attack is pretty low, but defense is pretty good. And he can be destroyed by my opponent's card effects. Yeah, speed up. That's like this, because I used to use this because of instant fusion. Then I decided to use my other fusion material monster for instant fusion. This is a little bit up too, because I used to use it, but like not anymore. Ooh, Maju Garzette. Now defense is 0 and attack is question mark. His attack is question mark because his attack becomes the original attack of the two combined monsters that I sacrificed to summon him with. So like, say Blue Eyes and Obelisk at 7,000 attack points. That's pretty decent. Or if I had two Obelisks, that'd be 4,000 attack points. But then again, why would you sacrifice Obelisk? This is Fisher. Oh yeah, and as you can see, this is pretty beat up too, because I used to use it. Next is Fisher. It's pretty beat up. Destroys the monster with the lowest attack. I used to use it too, but like, but I decided to pit. What's the other card called? I don't know. So it was something for Fist. I'm like searching through my main deck. Mystical Space Typhoon. It's a little beat up. I used to use it. Not anymore. It searches one spell or trap card on the field. It's pretty good though. Crash Clown. Yeah, I had this in my deck, but I took it out. The only reason I had it in the deck is effect. But like, I couldn't do no effect. He always gets destroyed before I can activate it. So I just took him out. And you can tell I used to use him. He is a little beat up. Here's of course a Sanctuary. I used to use this card, increase the defense of all defensive position monsters by 500. Yeah, I used to use it for like Earthbound Immortal. Also for like Mystical Wealth. Aquamatador, Giant Soldier Stone, Guard Defense 2,500. Also have Photon Current. This came in the tin that I showed in one of my videos yesterday with Photon Wyvern. I used to use this card for Blue Eyes and Photon Wyvern, but I just took it out. Agent of Wisdom Mercury. So his attack is 0, defense is pretty decent. Its effect I really don't use. Its effect, if I have no cards in my hand, if I control this monster and have no cards in my hand, at the end of my opponent's end phase, I can draw one card from the deck. I can draw one card during my opponent's end phase. If I have no cards in my hand at the end of my opponent's end phase, I can draw one card from my deck during my standby phase. Like and he is like beat up, just like Photon Current. I used to use them, but I never activated the effect. I always use them as like, XYZ Utopia. Gift of the Mystical Wells. This saved me a few times. Even when I use it, in some of those I still lost. Like a little beat up. See the edges. Took it out because I picked better cards in. Gaia Power. That's how I think it's pronounced. Increase defense of all Earth monsters by 500 points. It's a little beat up. I used to use it only because of Earthbound Mortal. Have a second zero gravity. I have one in my deck, so I had this one in my deck also. I used to have two, but like I changed it to one. And as you can also see, it's a little beat up. I used to have it in my deck. Yeah, I don't know if I explained this yesterday or not in other videos. Like some of the other cards I had for years because they were just in my closet. Because I never used them. Like it wasn't a full deck. It was less than 20 for some of the cards. Terraforming, I forgot where I got this. I say from most of the cards, I forgot where I got them. Like Terraforming, can add a fill spell card, so I had this in my deck. And I had Gaia Power, I had Earthbound Mortal. In my hand, 2 monsters on the field. I can activate Terraforming, get Gaia Power, place it, and summon Earthbound Mortal. A little bit like I used to use it. Dryad Unity, Ackless. I might be pronouncing Ackless wrong, so if you want this, shout it out in the comments section saying I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, when he is summoned, I can special summon one Dryad Unity monster from my hand and equip it to this card. Then that card is, and when this card is sent to the graveyard, while equipped with a monster, I select one card on the field and destroy it. I never used his effect. I just used them to like tune summon Gravity Warrior. But I used to have a Scarred Warrior, which is a learner Synchron monster. Well, Synchro monster, I should say, not Synchron. Sorry. But like I lost it on Hershey. Sad. So I have Twin-Headed Behemoth hit. Him I used to have, but only use effect once per duel. So that's like, But that's alright, because I used to have him. His effect would save me a few times. Just beat up. Like I said, I used to use it. I have Mage Power. Yeah, I was just like power up monster. Usually it'd be Earthbound Mortal if I can summon him. If not, I was like starting to summon Blue Eyes. All that. That's how I would roll. And Guardian of the Wind Spirit. Every time I buy cards, I always get one of these. I don't understand why. And the extras I always give to my friends because I really don't like them. And I want at least one because I don't use them. Him I used to use though. Only because of its attack power coming handy. Like, remove from play a wind monster. I'm not doing it. Here's Pixie Ring that I explained yesterday that I traded my friend with. Like, he gave me this for one of my monsters. Monster the lowest has 2 attack using monsters. Monster the lowest attack is not destroyed, or monsters that have the same attack. Goes Dark Blade, and it's just a normal monster. Attack 1800, pretty good. But he can get destroyed easily. Pretty easily, actually. Here I have Yellow Gadget, but I'll explain that later. Here goes Skill White Magician that I have in my main deck, which I already explained. Here goes Buster Blader. If 30, like I said, Modern One, I explained it, 3 spell counters, sacrifice them, and summon him from my hand, deck, or graveyard, I think it says. Also. Yep. Hand, deck, or graveyard. Oh, Miracle Restore. Yeah, sorry, Miracle Restoring. This card got 3 spell counters on it. My silent field. Sorry, 1 Dark Magician, a Buster Blade in my graveyard. So summon. I just removed 2 spell counters from my side of the field though. I used to have it in my deck, but I could never I can never activate it though. As I said. Here goes Green Gadget. You can see with Yellow Gadget also, but I'll explain those later. Sestiu Samurai number 2. I might be saying his first name wrong, so shout out to the comments if you want. Ooh, him, like, I used to have him in my deck. Oh, never actually his effect though. I'll just use him as a, like a sacrifice card, or as a card I just want my friends to destroy. Ooh, Harpy Lady. When I was younger, I had a deck. I had Harpy Lady, Harpy Lady's sisters, and Harpy Lady, Harpy Pet Dragon. I think it was called Harpy Lady Pet Dragon or Pet Dragon. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. It was like Pet Dragon or Harpy Ladies. That's what I'm calling it. I used to have that. I like it that I got Harpy Lady. I used to have like one. Got Silent Swordsman level 3, but I'll explain that later. High cards attack. If I choose one Mega Beast and select 2 cards I feel and destroy them, I usually use this card. And like, I don't think I have any Mega Beasts in my deck anymore. I think I do, or from Mortal, actually. Max Dragon. I'll always use him. Like, he will get destroyed, and summon Max Dragon. Then the other Max Dragon get destroyed. Then summon. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Then summon, Twin Heavy Nemeth.